Optimism is not merely an emotion. It is a natural law, an undeniable force woven into the very fabric of existence. The human soul, like all things in nature, is shaped by its surroundings. Darkness and impurity seep into thoughts, clouding the spirit with melancholy and doubt. Yet, just as a seedling instinctively bends toward the light, so too does the human heart yearn for radiance. Those who dwell among beauty, florists, gardeners, farmers, poets, painters, musicians, carry within them a secret glow. Immersed in nature's artistry, they absorb its magic, its hues, its rhythm, and in turn, they radiate that brilliance to the world. To gaze upon the sun, even unknowingly, is to begin a silent transformation. Its luminous presence imprints itself upon the soul, shaping it into something boundless, warm, and radiant. Witnessing the sunrise is not simply observing a celestial event. It is a quiet communion, an unspoken understanding between the beholder and the beheld. Through this act of sight alone, one aligns with the essence of light, absorbing its energy and unconsciously beginning to mirror it. Gradually, the shift takes hold. A person who turns toward the sun grows lighter, more vibrant, more alive. And as they move through the world, they become a source of warmth to the weary, a beacon to the lost, a wellspring of hope to the hopeless. They do not merely reflect light, they become light. If for years you continue to consciously move towards the sun, this law will manifest with real power, and you will truly become a sun. Yet, the journey toward the sun is not an easy one. It demands preparation, not just of the body, but of the soul. One cannot approach the dawn burdened with regret, weighed down by excess, tangled in the sorrows of yesterday. The night before must be spent in peace, the heart untroubled, the mind unshackled. Only then can one meet the morning with open arms, ready to embrace the transformation that awaits. This is the hidden key, the secret passage to truly reaching the sun, a path of light. To walk toward the sun is to step beyond the veil of the ordinary, into a world unseen by most, a realm of radiant beings, luminous cities, and celestial harmonies. It is not a distant kingdom, but a dimension intertwined with our own, waiting to be revealed. With each sunrise, the veil thins, allowing glimpses of the golden expanse where wisdom and kindness dwell. Those who attune themselves to the morning light begin to perceive this hidden world. The air vibrates with a silent symphony, a music too delicate for the untrained ear. The horizon speaks in whispers, carrying echoes of ancient truths. Time itself slows, revealing the profound reality that the journey is not outward, but inward. At first, the change is imperceptible, a gentle lifting of the heart, a clearing of the mind, an unshackling of the spirit. Shadows that once clung so tightly begin to dissolve, and in their place, an inner glow emerges. Thoughts become lighter, emotions more fluid, and joy, once fleeting, takes root. Then something miraculous happens. The light, once external, begins to shine from within. It does not fade with the setting sun, but lingers in the soul, growing stronger with each passing day. The traveler who once stumbled in darkness now moves with certainty, carrying the sun in their heart. They illuminate the paths of others, a silent guide to those still lost in the night. Where there was once only shadow, now there is warmth, clarity, and life. This is the law of the sun. That which turns toward the light becomes light itself. beyond the horizon. As the seeker walks further upon this path, a new revelation unfolds. The journey does not end with becoming light. It continues into infinity. For the sun is not a final destination, but an ever-expanding brilliance, an invitation to grow brighter still. One morning, standing at the crest of a hill bathed in golden dawn, the traveler understands. The sun does not shine merely for itself. It burns so that others may awaken. It rises each day, unwavering, so that all who dwell beneath it might find their way. And so too must the traveler. It is not enough to bask in the glow. One must become a sun for others, casting light upon those who have yet to see. With this understanding, the path widens. No longer is it a solitary journey, but a shared illumination. Each step forward ignites another soul. Each act of kindness, a spark. Each word of wisdom, a ray. And as more and more turn toward the sun, the darkness recedes, the world grows warmer, and the great celestial rhythm of life continues its endless dance. To journey to the sun is to step beyond self, to become part of something vast and luminous. It is to understand that light is not meant to be kept, it is meant to be given. And in that giving, one does not lose the sun, but becomes it. The prayer of the Pythagoreans. Each day, at the stroke of noon, the Pythagoreans stood motionless, wherever they were, and turned their faces toward the sun. In solemn reverence, they spoke a prayer that echoed through time and space, a sacred invocation passed from one enlightened soul to another. May the divine light of the Father Sun shine upon us, illuminating our minds, purifying our hearts, and reducing all darkness within us to ash. May our souls be vessels of this eternal flame, radiating wisdom, virtue, and truth to all the world. With each utterance, they became attuned to the celestial rhythm, aligning their spirits with the cosmic order. The prayer was not merely words, but an act of transformation, a conscious surrender to the purifying power of the sun. They believed that by dedicating themselves to this daily ritual, they were not only absorbing the sun's radiance, but becoming bearers of its light. As the years passed, those who faithfully practiced this devotion began to change. Their eyes gleamed with a hidden fire. Their words carried the warmth of the sun. Wherever they walked, darkness receded, as if the very essence of daylight traveled with them. One among them, a seeker named Lycus, felt the power of the sun's presence growing within him more than any other. He sensed that beyond the prayer, beyond the daily turning toward the light, there lay a greater mystery waiting to be unveiled. A journey not just to the sun, but beyond it. And so, he set forth, guided by an unseen force, toward the horizon where the heavens met the earth, seeking the final truth of the light. So rise, take the path, and shine.